Says we on. Says live. Nobody knows that we going live. It's impromptu, so we're going Saturday Night Live. Say what's up to the people who's out there.
Hey, everybody.
Somebody's joining.
We on the porch. This is our little hangout spot.
Did it say who's watching?
Who's watching?
If you're watching, type something in the box. It's not telling us who's watching, so we
I
can
guess I
shout you
could
out.
open my page.
What's up, cousin?
This is Kevin. Hey,
That's
Kevin.
We just chilling on the back porch this evening. See what you guys up to out there. I see a lot of people having prom. We got one more to go. Hey, Monica, cousin Monica.
Hey, Marisol.
Hey, Marisol. Monica, where are you? Are you in New York or no? So we got Connecticut on the check-in, Springfield on the check-in. All right, where you at, Monica? What state are you in now? Yeah, we shouted out Springfield, cousin. We got you. Okay, so New York is on the check-in. Well, we coming Saturday night, see what you guys are up to. Hopefully everybody had a good weekend or having a good weekend. You want to say anything to them?
No, we chilling.
Chilling.
What's the weather? What are we at here? It says we have 80. It doesn't feel like 80. Humid.
So what we eating? So okay, Kevin, that is a great question. So there's a saying that you could take the person out of the hood and you can't take the hood out of the person, right? So your cousin-in-law was nice enough to make us some fried bologna sandwiches tonight. So yes, we had fried bologna.
That was just a snack. We had lunch/dinner earlier. So tell them what we had earlier.
We had fried bologna just a few minutes ago. He
Earlier
asked what was we eating, and then we had some cake. So, and the cake came from a spot in DC called Ted's Bulletin, that's a real good spot. So if you're in DC, we highly recommend Ted's Bulletin, especially for was it brunch?
Yes.
So when you go there for brunch, it's 14th Street, U Street. So if you guys are ever in DC, make sure you check that space out, and I'm pretty sure you won't be disappointed. They get busy on the weekend, so you can call an hour ahead. So, and the fried bologna sandwiches was good.
Well, tell them why we had to eat a fried bologna sandwich.
Wait, hold up. Marisol's not having a good hair day, or you not having a good hair day?
Marisol's not having a good hair day because it's humid in Connecticut. You know, curly girl problems.
Oh, that's y'all's.
Curly hair.
I don't have that problem.
No kidding.
Okay. Monica, when was the last time you had a fried bologna sandwich? And please don't tell me the other day, because I know you done graduated out of the hood.
We had to finish the bologna that Thelma, aka my mother-in-law, didn't finish eating. So
But it was good.
After she asked for it, she didn't finish it.
It was good. A little nostalgia. Hey, cousin Patricia, New York on the check-in again.
But you gotta let them know I had my skills going earlier. I had my little Korean skills going earlier.
Okay, so
what did we make? Well, what did I make?
So she made some chicken bulgogi, and that was thanks to one of my friends, Susan.
Yep.
And some noodles.
And I made some. I think I'm saying it right. Japchae.
Japchae.
That's what Helen, my girl Helen, made me some, and I wanted some more, so I made some.
Yeah.
So that was like noodles with vegetables mixed in.
Yeah, and it was good overall. Threw a little bit of, what's that red stuff?
We put a little bit of sriracha on it to make it spicy.
Yeah, it was pretty dope.
She said 1980s. You gotta try another one.
A fried bologna sandwich. Yes. If you have a fried bologna sandwich, it will take you back to the 1980s. Because as soon as I put it in my mouth, I did feel like I was back in the projects. So 1980s is about right. So anything you want to talk to him about?
No. Do we miss your mother? Look at your mother.
No, Mom, we don't miss you yet.
You must miss us.
Okay. Anything you want to tell them about the page? You want to talk to them about the page?
About our In the Familia page?
It's not that. You don't even know the name of your page?
All in the Family. I keep calling it Familia. I don't know why.
You got to separate the text group. You got to separate the text group.
My Spanglish coming out in there.
You got to separate the text group. Okay. So I don't know if you guys figured it out by now, but one of the main reasons that we created the page, I think we told you guys, is to get people to be inspired and hopefully motivated. But most of all is just to remind people that at the end of the day, when it comes to life and living this life, especially in America, it's really up to you and how you choose to live it. Like whatever society says that you can't do, if you do the opposite, then most likely things turn out fine. Would you agree with that? Mm-hmm. Okay, because I mean, there's a bunch of things that people said that we wasn't going to do, a bunch of places we said we would never go, and we've done that. We're doing them, and I think the more that we get, what is it, when they kind of don't believe in you, for all the non-believers, the more disbelief that we get, I think that kind of drives us more. Well, I know it drives me more, because that means I have something to prove, and then that means that I have to, kind of shut up the haters. So, and I don't mind doing that. But on the other hand, Miss Allen here, she gets a little nervous when it comes to the haters.
I do?
You do. But I think that's just the thing that I think some people just go through. But me, I really take it. I'm always up for a challenge. So
somebody's yelling.
Okay.
Or the kids are playing outside or something.
So let me ask you guys this: when you hear some commotion in your neighbor's houses or your neighbor's yard, do you guys go over and check and see what's going on, or do you kind of just let it ride and mind your business? Anyone? Yeah, cousin, I sent you a friend request. I have another page. I have a page dedicated to my real estate business, my other real estate business. So if you accept that request, it's not a fake request. So please accept that request. I probably should have sent you a message earlier. So accept that request, and I can also share some of your live sessions on that page. Okay, cousin Kevin.
Did you see Bijou came on?
Bijou's there. Hey, Bijou.
And Patricia.
So another thing is we kind of sit out here on the back porch and we chill out, and you guys can hear the airplanes, and I love airplanes, and one thing that I get to see, especially down here in Baltimore, is I get to see a lot of private planes. So I'm trying to talk Miss Allen into letting us charter a private jet one day. And it's so far no good, but eventually, I figure if we hang out here enough, it'll happen. So, speak it and it will happen.
Monica said, what was your question?
Monica, which question? What question?
If you hear your neighbors arguing, what do you do? Do you look out the window? Do you go outside to investigate, or do you mind your business?
Yeah. So Monica, did Monica answer that?
No, she wanted to know what the question was. That was the question.
So
but Marisol says she stays in the house. She mind her business. So did Patricia.
Oh, so that's Marisol's Spanish side then, right?
No, the Spanish side will
Spanish
go look.
People, they just peek out the window. So, mind your business. Yeah, I hear you, cousin. So, cousin Kevin, living in Baltimore. Yes, we like living in Baltimore. One of the reasons why we like living in Baltimore is because we have.
Question.
I thought Kevin asked the same thing.
No.
Marisol asked Maryland, and cousin Kevin asked Baltimore.
All right.
Okay, so to answer both of you guys at the same time, yes, we like living, especially where we live pretty much smack dab in the middle of DC and Baltimore, so we can go to either one within 20 minutes. We could go to sporting events real quick. We can go to almost everything, if there's sporting events, go hang out, people watch. I don't know if you guys ever did people watching. We don't really call it people watching. We just go down and we hang out and just kind of see what happens. So we can go and see the people. There's a lot of different characters between DC and Baltimore, and Baltimore has its own flavor and DC has its own flavor. So when you go between the two different places, it's pretty interesting. So there's really never a dull moment. So yes, we do enjoy living in Maryland, and also I have less yard work to do now, so that's also a plus for me. So I have more time to spend with the family than I did when we lived in Connecticut, because it was always just running and yard work and taking care of miscellaneous things.
So I knew some people was on here lying, but Monica, I see you.
What Monica say?
We be looking out the window. We be listening through the wall.
No, we don't put no glass against the wall.
Marisol says she turned the lights off and look out the window. And Kevin wants to know what you hoping to hear.
Hoping to hear from what, next door?
Monica, what you hoping to hear from next door neighbors?
I mean, apparently it's arguing and not sex, right?
Well, you hope so.
Okay. Did we miss any other questions?
No.
What's coming in? I didn't see that. So another thing is, like I said, a lot of private jets come through, and I like to look at the planes. And what normally happens is sometimes a private jet will come through, and then we'll get like a British Airways bus to come right after, or even a FedEx plane, and those things look like day and night. So the private planes come in real fast, and the bigger planes come in real slow. And just to watch them, to me, it's just amazing to see how those things can float, especially the FedEx planes and the British Airways buses, because those things are huge. So if you guys, like I said, if you guys hear that noise in the background, that normally means a plane is coming in.
Yep. So make a noise.
Anything you want to say to the ladies?
No, I like living out here. Marisol says she wants to move. She wants to leave Connecticut.
Marisol, you want to leave Connecticut? You want to see what we can do for you on HQ? You could come down here and work with me. I mean, you work with me already, so you kind of know what it's like. The only thing is that it'll be worse. So if you thought it was bad working with me virtually, it just becomes a little bit worse in person. So if you can handle me virtually, then just imagine 40 hours of it, day in and day out. California.
They applied in Virginia.
Oof. California.
Well, you trying to stay in the field then? You might want to look to see what jobs are available in headquarters.
Yeah, headquarters is kind of hot.
Kevin and Monica going back at it.
Yeah.
Well, if I see something, I'll let you know, Marisol. They did just post a few jobs, but they closed.
Yeah, Morgan State. Yeah. Is that no? That was Bowie State. But yeah, Morgan State doesn't get a lot of press around here, Monica. But I understand that it's a very good school. The schools around here that get a lot of press is, of course, the University of Maryland. All of the campuses, Towson, Loyola, Morehouse, and Howard. Howard is very big down here. Worcester.
You should have went for the TE job, Marisol. Your mother's asking how we like working together. We're in two separate components, so we don't really see each other during the day. But we drive into work together and we drive home together, so that saves a lot on commuting and having to drive 2 different cars and gas money and all of that. So we're okay with it, and we work from home 2 days a week.
Yeah. So I'm pretty sure she gets tired of me, but I don't get tired of her, because she's so cute.
I didn't want to say that on live.
She's so cute. I don't mind hanging around my wife all day and keeping an eye on her, especially when, see, the thing about working with your wife, and guys don't know she's your wife, is as soon as she, when you guys walk down the hallway and you part ways, you turn around and you see some other guy checking her out, like instant. So that's a plus about working with your wife, is you definitely see what's going on firsthand. Try not to get jealous about it, and you at the end of the day, she's got to come home with you.
You know that's what you're saying is not even true.
You say that all the time, and I always have to prove it to you all the time. You say that all the time. I give examples constantly, so I'm not even worried about that not being true. Anyway.
Jylan was calling. We gotta go get her.
Okay. All right, guys. You guys have a great Saturday. We will be doing a live session on Tuesday at 6. We're going to try to keep them to Tuesday at 6. Eventually, our kids are going to come on, and they're going to talk to you guys. And again, just continue to stay blessed. We thank you guys. We love you guys for watching the channel. Hey, Rosa. Hey, Cousin Hilda. Who else
hey,
came
girls. That's it.
That was it?
Yeah, but your other cousin said her son's graduating.
Who's graduating?
Go Monica.
Monica?
Go. Scroll the other way.
It's only one way to scroll.
No, stop.
See?
Right there. Her oldest son, Donovan, graduates, and this is your birthday month, so she's going to party. Hey! Congratulations!
Wow. Yeah, good for your son. Monica, you need to take it easy. We not as young as we used to be,
You having a party? We need to come to New York. Hi, KM3.
Who's KM3?
Her son.
Oh, okay. I was about to say, y'all got some type of more SSA code talk?
No.
More acronyms that I need to learn?
That's her son.
And that's one thing too. Marisol and
Hey, Dana.
Rosa. Coming to SSA, it's 1,000,001 acronyms, and I'm still on the first acronym, so I still got 1,000,000 more to learn. So if you guys have any help, I know you sent me a website link to half the acronyms, but I'm still learning the acronyms. And then every department that's around me has an acronym, so that makes it worse. So, but if you guys can help, that would be great.
That's her son's name.
Oh, Kevin Michael Sullivan III.
Yeah.
So, Rosa, just so you know, we have a new application coming up. So I don't know if there's going to be a Kevin Michael Sullivan III, the 4th, 5th, but we're only going to have a limited amount of suffixes in the new system that we're creating. So just a heads up on that, and you will see it. I've been fighting to get 19. So well, they'll see.
Talk about work on here.
They'll see. Well, it's her son, and if they have some type of bloodline going on, and they get down to Kevin Michael Sullivan the 19th, then that's as far as they're going to be able to go. They have to start all over.
Okay.
So, just so you know, who's the queen of the links?
Rosa.
Rosa. Okay.
I'll bath into that when I'm done partying.
Oh, is that how it goes?
Going to New Orleans.
Epsom salt? That my grandmother used to preach about Epsom salt. Epsom salt, cousin Monica. Yes. So, all right. So don't forget, if you guys have time, please join us on Tuesday at 6. Share the page, like the page, share the videos, like the videos. You know, I know you guys know us very well. But you know, hopefully we can help some other people who may have some, I don't know, marital
questions
or conflicts, and some people who just need to be inspired that, you know, they don't know which way they want to go in life, and maybe they're kind of getting discouraged. So we just want to thank you, and we love you guys again, and we got to go pick up our daughter from the mall. Hopefully she didn't steal anything. So
that's it. Thank you for joining us, and we'll see you again soon.
All right. Have a great night. Love you guys.
Bye.
Bye.